Is that a thing? Can I do that? Can I have both? Lord help me. Girl, you do not miss that dude. What you miss is familiarity. What's up, y'all? We're gonna talk a little bit later. I just got off of work and I'm about to go to the store real quick because I need some new flowers. So we're gonna buy ourselves some flowers and then we'll chat when I get back. Okay guys, I am back. We got some really cute flowers. As you can see, they're so cute, right? Can y'all see that? How cute is that arrangement? So I'm gonna put these together with y'all while I got y'all. I've already emptied out and cleaned my vase and got some water in there. So now we're just going to put these together. But yeah, anyways, I'm so sorry for being ghost. I've had so much happen in the past couple of weeks that I just wasn't really expecting. So it kind of threw off my whole routine. Like I was trying to record every week and post videos and stuff. You know, life happened and I apologize for that, but I'm back. And I wanted to give a reintroduction because some things have changed in my life. I am approaching things differently than how I was before. First off, I still want to let you know that I am definitely pursuing my fashion brand Cash. Like I said, that ain't going nowhere. It ain't went nowhere yet in over 10 years, and it ain't gonna go nowhere until I do something about it. But also, I am recently single. So that just changed up my whole like availability, my priorities, my lifestyle, just kind of a lot of stuff. And it wasn't a bad breakup, actually. Your girl stood on business. It was what it was. And I walked away feeling pretty good that I made a good decision. But since then, I've decided that I've got 4 top priorities in life. One is gonna be work, of course. And this ain't in any type of order, but 1 is work. 2 is Cash, my fashion brand. 3 is this house and trying to keep up and do different updates to it because I do plan on selling it in a couple years. And then number 4 is gonna be dating. So at this phase of my life, like I'm in my mid-30s and I'm 35. I don't have any kids. I'm single. I have a career that I'm doing pretty good in. So it's pretty much maintaining my career. I wouldn't say it's so much of a focus because I'm not necessarily looking to grow right now. I think I'm in a good place where I could dedicate some time to it, building a brand. But obviously I still need to maintain it. So dating is going to be probably taking up a lot more of my time. I wouldn't say that it's my top priority, but I will say that it's up there. It at least deserves a spot in the top 4 because I do want a family one day. I want a husband. I want kids if, you know, it's in the cards for me. But also, I low-key feel like I lived a good life with no kids. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, this is a very peaceful, stress-free, selfish type of life. And I don't hate it at all. But it's kind of always been my dream to be a mother and a wifey. So it's up there. But am I like fully focused on it to where nothing else matters? Absolutely not. So I'm kind of like in this weird phase of where I'm like decentering from men, but then also I'm like intentionally dating. Is that a thing? Can I do that? Can I have both? So what y'all can see, what y'all can expect to see on this channel is basically me navigating my single life. I'm hardly ever single in my life, I'm not gonna lie. And that's not necessarily a good thing, because obviously your girl keep choosing the wrong dude. And this time I'm not, because I'm intentional, I'm mature, I've learned so much, I've gained so much experience. I learned a lot about me, a lot about men, a lot about what I want and what I don't want. And I also learned, like, I've gained a lot of self-esteem to where I'm not just about to be giving my time away all free, nilly-willy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a basic ass, because I'm not. Y'all gonna see me in my dating life. So I'll be going on dates. I'll be coming back here to tell y'all about how my date is going, how I'm navigating the dating life, how I'm filtering these dudes out, my experience on the dating app. And then really I want to give any type of like advice, lessons learned, things, because like I said, I'm not that young, and I done seen some things. And so I feel like I kind of want to share that so that maybe I can prevent somebody from going through something similar, wasting their time, and you know, all that good stuff. So y'all gonna see me in my dating life. Y'all is also gonna see me. I don't think this vase gonna be big enough for all these flowers, but we're gonna see. We got more vases. Y'all also gonna see me still building my fashion brand, Cash. I'm working on that every single week. I haven't been recording, but I have still been doing like some things in the background. My timeline is obviously different because I've got these 4 priorities that I really need to. I'm only going to do half of this one because this is already a low-key lot. I wasn't thinking. I shouldn't have did that much. But all right, that's a little too short. Lord help me. So I am still going to be building my brand. So y'all going to see that. Y'all going to see sew alongs. Y'all going to see my planning phase. Y'all going to see just how I'm building that brand, and hopefully, you know, y'all get to see the official launch and whatnot. Let's do a little bit longer. Okay, that's a good size. Y'all gonna see me going on solo dates, because I definitely love me a good solo date. Like, I like trying new things, so it's not gonna always be restaurants. No shade to anybody who only does restaurants. You know, that's cool too. To me, restaurants is like going out to eat by myself has never been like a terrible thing. Like, I don't know why. I always been solid in that area. I don't give a damn. I will eat alone all day. It's not a problem to me. Especially like when I'm thinking about dudes who just ain't got no damn table manners. Like, don't nobody want to be, first of all, sitting across from you, you smacking or you chewing, you know, all loud. Or we just staring at each other. You ain't got no type of conversation. Like, I'm so over that. I'm over that. I don't want to bash anybody in particular. So maybe one day I might tell y'all like what happened with me and my ex, just for like a learning experience. But I'm gonna try real hard not to bash him. He wasn't a terrible dude. He just wasn't right for me. We wasn't right for each other. And I was the one who ended it, and it wasn't really sad for me. Sometimes I think I miss him, because it's been a few weeks now. But then I quickly realized, like, girl, you do not miss that dude. What you miss is familiarity. And so then I checked myself real quick, like, oh yeah, nah, because we definitely ended that for a good reason, for a solid reason. I just wasn't getting what I needed. There was like a lack of accountability. I said I might go into it one day, and looks like I'm going into it right now. It was just a lot of issues that I decided, like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this the rest of my life. I don't want to be the bad guy forever, because a person has a victim mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, take some accountability sometime. Learn how to agree to disagree. Just that emotional maturity. We was on different levels. And so, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to be dating guys and going on dates. I actually have a date tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know how that goes. I got a date on Thursday. I'm going to let y'all know how that goes. And we're just going to be doing all types of things like single woman related, because why I had to shovel my own driveway the other day, and I was pouting. I was pouting about it. I did not want to shovel. I felt like I didn't deserve to. I was like, where the hell are the kids who be coming around the neighborhood to make some money? Like, these kids is lazy. I can't with them. They just so lazy. All right, let me see how this is starting to turn out, because I feel like I'm still cutting it too short. These kids is lazy. Why y'all don't want to make no money? Because I was straight waiting for a kid to come knock on my door, and I would have been like, absolutely. But no kid did, and I couldn't be stuck in my house, so I had to get out there and shovel. But it was all good. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I had this snow blower, compliments of my ex. So thank you. He did something right, Lord. Compliments of my ex, and it made the process so much easier, like crazy easy. It was crazy how easy it was. Yeah, ain't no way this is all about to fit. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. I don't be putting together bouquets, but these were just so pretty to me when I saw them at the store. Ew. Why are these all hanging around? And then we're gonna have to put these in a different vase. But look how pretty. Well, I'm gonna show y'all afterwards, because if something told me, I knew I only needed 2. I just didn't want it to be like sparse. So, but anyways, I just wanted to give y'all that update. Honestly, I'm not gonna make this video too long, because the other ones might be pretty long. And I just want to say, like, if you're watching and you're like, damn, I want to see her grow the business, but I don't really care about her dating life, or vice versa, I will have different like segments of my videos. So my single dating life is gonna be like dating chronicles. It's gonna be those series, and then my cash content is gonna be about obviously building my brand. And so it'll be like, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but it's gonna be that. So if you see a video and you're like, yeah, nah, I'm not feeling the sewing, I just want to see the dating chronicles, that's cool. Go ahead and subscribe and check out my dating chronicles. I will post at least once a week. I ain't gonna lie, your girl is jumping in the dating app. So I will be posting at least once a week on my dating chronicles. And then for my building a brand series, I'm going to also try to post once a week. I actually want to try to post twice a week on that. So I'm about to be busy. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm low-key decentering men, because I really just ain't even got the time. I have to be really intentional. Like, I really got to like the dude in order to give him my time and go out on a date. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to build a brand, and maybe it ain't meant for me to have kids, and I'm totally okay with that if that's the case. My thing is, if I'm married and if I have the opportunity, then I want to try. But if come to find out I'm single for the next 7-8 years and my clock is a ticking, then I'm good with that too. So we kind of going with the flow. So anyways, I appreciate y'all for hanging in there. And I'm gonna see y'all real soon.